And we have a breaking news at this hour. The Assam government has issued guidelines for the first phase of unlock in the state. Religious places and places of worship in the state will be opened from June 8. Hotels, restaurants and other hospitality services will resume operations from June 8. Moreover, open spaces like public parks for yoga, morning walk and jogging has been allowed from today. So another breaking news from Assam. Well, the Assam government has issued guidelines for the first phase of unlock in the state, and the religious places and places of worship in the state will be opened from June 8. Hotels, restaurants and other hospitality services will resume operations from June 8. Moreover, open spaces like public parks for yoga, morning walk and jogging has been allowed from today. And to know more on these, we are being joined live with our news editor Nabarun Goswami from the newsroom. Nabarun, the Assam government has issued guidelines for the first phase of unlock in the state. So your reaction on this, Nabarun?
Yes, Priya, the guidelines are here finally. As we all know, religious places, hotels, restaurants, hospitality services are resuming from the 8th of June. The guidelines here clearly say that yes, religious places can open but maximum of 20 persons per hour. 20 persons per hour, which means no gatherings will be allowed. Every religious place of worship has to keep that in mind. There cannot be mass public gatherings. At the same time, not only this, if a particular religious place has a small area, again that will be further trimmed down, the number of people that can be there together, and that has to be taken care of by the management there, or the temple or the mosque or the church authorities. That is what it says. Secondly, hotels, restaurants can operate, yes, but only with 50% of the total capacity. So clearly social distancing norms are being taken care of. Similarly, barber shops, parlors, salons have also been allowed to open. Of course, all the norms have to be followed. Masks, gloves and sanitization has to be carried out. Good news for joggers and those who visit the parks frequently. They can now once again start visiting the parks, given where there is no sitting arrangement, and there too the management will have to be responsible for the social distancing norms. Now, this was coming in and this is on expected lines, and one thing is for sure, the district magistrate, the respective district administrations will keep a close tab on any violations, Priya, especially in hotels, malls, restaurants and even in religious places, and will ensure that social distancing norms are maintained, the norms are followed strictly, because the numbers are still rising. The good news for Assam, as you just mentioned a short while back, is that close to 100 patients may be released today,
right.
And even earlier last week, the health minister Hemanta Biswa Sharma had mentioned that after a few days the recovery rate will increase, because a whole lot of people had come just around 10 to 14 days back. So that lot will start recovering, and in the days to come we can expect the numbers, the recovery rate going high. 185 people have already recovered. If we have around 92 to 100 more recovering, it will be close to 280 people who may have recovered. In the meantime, Priya, we are also getting reports here. Another breaking news is that 6 new positive cases have surfaced in Assam, 4 from Choraidio, 1 from Sivsagar, 1 from Nagaon, 6 more cases. That takes the total number of cases to 1390, while the active cases is now 1198. So almost 1200 active cases in the state, and total cases is nearing the 1400 mark. But again, this is on expected lines. This is how the trend has been for the last 1 week or more, and the numbers are expected to rise. Yesterday we had 2 trains. Yesterday we had a train arriving from Maharashtra. Today we have another one. So in the next 2 days, the numbers may rise at the rate of over 150 per day or even more. So these are on expected lines. However, still the silver lining, Priya, remains is that 100 patients may be released today.
And Nabarun, any specific rules for the containment zones of the state?
Well, yes, containment zones, which were areas, lockdown will be strictly implemented. There is no denying to that, and that has to be followed strictly, not just in the state but across the country. You cannot compromise with the containment zone, and the containment zones, of course, will be decided by the district administration.
And Nabrun, today is the day one of Unlock 1. So, and also we have seen many people, they came out to the streets of Guwahati also and other parts of Assam, and as the numbers are still rising.
Well, Priya, see, economic activities have to go on, and today we had this circular where restaurants, malls, parlors, salons, parks, religious places will open. Right. The idea is this is not lockdown 5, this is unlock 1.0, yes, as many are terming it. And rightly so. The idea is to get back to the normal life, maintaining social distance by following all the norms. The good thing in Assam in the last 15 odd days is that, Priya, 99.99% of the cases have come from quarantine centers. 1124 cases are imported. That means they have come from outside, mostly from the states of Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra and the Union Territory of Delhi. So people returning from Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Delhi, West Bengal, all the returnees have tested positive in the last couple of weeks. There has not been, except for one odd case, almost 99% of the cases are being detected in quarantine centers, which is a good thing. And now with the testing rates increasing, 10,000 tests per day, definitely Assam will be able to release to release returnees from quarantine centers within the 4 days that it is targeting, because with the high testing rates, more and more people, either if they test positive, they will be shifted to the hospitals, or else they can go in home quarantine. So yes, the burden of the quarantine centers will be released that way. And also, mind you, Priya, the state aims to test 2 lakh samples by the 15th of June, which is a huge number.
Yes.
And things should improve despite the rising numbers.
Right, Nabrun Goswami, thank you so much for all those details. So viewers, the Assam government has issued guidelines for the first phase of unlock in the state. And right now we have breaking news that 6 more people has tested positive for COVID-19 in Assam, which takes the total number of cases to 1,390, and active cases in Assam stands at 1,198. So 6 more persons tested positive for COVID-19 in Assam. 4 from Choraido, 1 from Sibsagar and 1 from Nagaon. And also let me tell our viewers that earlier in the day 23 COVID cases have been reported in Assam, out of which 11 are from Borpeta, 5 from Udalguri, 3 each from Dhubri and Dorong, and 1 case from Sonipur district.